Coach?
Proud of our guys coming in and fighting a good Arkansas team. Thought Arkansas was playing really well coming in, having won 3 straight. And once we settled in and stopped turning the ball over after the first, 5 to 8 minutes, I thought we did a good job of sharing the ball and finally made some shots that I think opened up some things inside for our bigs on the glass.
How nice is it to see what TJ's doing at point guard since it's been such a need for you, obviously?
Yeah, it's just good to see he's developing nicely, and I thought the second half he did a better job of making the extra pass. And he's such a good offensive scorer, and he's always been a scorer first, that it's a transition for him to learn how to run offense and to get other guys shots. But he's very capable of doing that. I thought he made a nice play for Tyler on the baseline, which was a big play in the game.
You mentioned after Florida that you went with Chris Collins instead of him because of attitude and character. Mm-hmm. What has he done since then to kind of change that or adjust that to get more minutes?
He's just grown up. You know, when we take him out or he makes a mistake and he gets coached, he just handles it a lot better. And it's just growing up a little bit, maturing, I think, more than anything.
Really, what's going through your mind when you're seeing your guys on that start that second half with that 3-point barrage? I think what was it, 7 and about a 4.5 minute span.
Yeah, we hadn't seen that in a long time. And when Admon got it going a little bit in the first half, and then TJ pulled up and hit a big 3, and it was good to see DJ shoot it like with confidence because he's such a good shooter. It was good to see the ball go in from those 3 guys, especially Admon and DJ.
Tyler with 13 rebounds and 11 of them on the offensive end.
Yeah, he continues to be a beast around the basket. And it was a physical game that I think getting Gafford in foul trouble was big for us because he's such a weapon for them, a good shot blocker and a good player. But Tyler was relentless on the glass, and 45 rebounds to 30 and 16 offensive rebounds. We didn't convert a lot of them, as many as you would like, but our aggression, and I thought we played hard and physical around the basket.
Did you sense that something like that was imminent? You were saying yesterday that you knew that you would play better in the backcourt and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, Admon yesterday was for the first time looked like himself in practice. He was making shots, he was aggressive, he was moving, he wasn't favoring his knee. And they told us it would be 6 to 8 weeks, and he just looked a lot more confident in his leg, and I thought that was a big part of it because he's such a big key for us. When you look at this league and you look at the 2 guards in this league, whether it's Macon or Barford for Arkansas or everybody else, you got to get good production from that spot. And he did a good job defensively for the most part on Barford until when he was on him, I thought he did a really good job guarding him.
One more on TJ. With that maturation process, did you think it came more from conversations or coaching that y'all had, or do you think the limited minutes really played a bigger role?
I think both. I think it's both. I mean, our assistant coaches do a good job of talking to these guys, and me and TJ's met a number of times on knowing how to when to run offense and when to be aggressive offensively. And he's such a scorer first. It's an adjustment for him. In the half court, we got to continue to get better. Arkansas presses, and sometimes I thought we were good in transition. We got some transition baskets that we usually don't get, and some of that had to do with style of play.
You talk about how satisfying it must have been when you got in the big league. Arkansas cuts it to 9. There's still about 6 minutes, so plenty of time in the way things have been going. And then y'all come back and go on. I think it's 12-2.
Yeah, we went back man. We had been in the zone and Macon shot one from half court. It seemed like the deep 3 made at the end of the shot clock, and got them going and that's how they play. And I saw him what he did to Georgia. And, I mean, I'm just thinking, man, I hope he can't do that again because he's such a good player. But I thought our guys, we didn't get rattled. They got more physical. They trapped us. We stayed strong. I thought we had good poise. that last 5 or 6 minutes, something we haven't always had at times. But I thought in this game we didn't get frustrated, and we finally settled in and made a few free throws.
7 turnovers in about the first 5 minutes. What do you say to them at that point, just to settle them down?
And guys, we're turning the ball over. You know, we can't keep giving them the ball. You know, it's hard to. They play such a different style of play that it takes a while for you to settle in against what they're doing. And I thought once we got past that first 5 or 6 minutes, we only had 4 turnovers the second half. I thought was big key.
Do you think that's the team we're going to be seeing from here on out? That you said, you know, you got Adlon feeling better again. I mean, you feel like you're getting better.
I thought it was good to see us get better, but there's a lot of ways we can continue to improve. But we got better. Again, I thought Dwayne did some solid things, and you know that he had 7 points, 3 assists in 20 minutes. I thought J.J. Chandler came in and gave us some good minutes in the first half. It's going to come down to our guards got to be consistent in their play because our bigs are doing it on a regular basis.
Anything else, Coach?